Hey, it's the Abstractionist. So, I'm here with an herbalism video. I'm still trying to figure out where to put these videos anyway. But I was thinking, as like the next video idea for herbalism is kind of like ideas about that. So, essentially, when you're learning about them, where to start. One of the places you can start is just things that you normally use. And what I mean by that is like your hair care, body care, skin care, perfumes, things like that. And the reason why is because if you have them in these care items or these, things like fragrance, you tend to be drawn to them, and so you're more likely to want to learn about them because you're drawn to them. So I'm going to go through my own personal ones in another video, but essentially that's the idea. So looking up herbs or oils, or what, getting into just plant life, fungi life, etc. So I have something down here. So something like this, like incense. I know I didn't mention, that as the first thing, but something like this, like incense. Looking up the different blends, looking up the components of the blends, if they have like the ingredients or something like that, like checking those out would be really helpful for you. And if you don't want to study a bunch at the same time, what you can do is your favorite products, go through them, pick them out, and because they're your favorite products, like either write down the ingredients or like just look at them and just circle the ones that are like across the board. So like generally if you like certain properties and your body care and your skincare and stuff like that, like the products that you get tend to have some form of that, across the board. So like if you're someone who really likes, like for me, like my favorite lotion right now has aloe as the first ingredient and not water, and that makes a big difference in my skincare personally because that's something I really like. I may be open to studying aloe at some point because I like it for my skin. As far as like if it's in a spray, I tend to be okay with it. Body care, like it. Hair care, like it. So it just seems like one of the natural things that I'm drawn to. And so when you're studying herbalism, it's important to study, I think, a wide range of herbs, plants, medicinals, whatever you want to call them. But start with the ones that you like. Start with the ones that you know about. Start with the ones that are in things that you are like in the things that you're using, because it makes more sense to start off with the ones that you're like more interested in, because you're more interested and invested in the actual plant because you're using it, right? You're using it in some capacity. If it's an extract, an essential oil, stuff like that. And then you can start looking at it. So this one says essential oil versus extract. What's the difference? Then you can go into there. This one says oil as opposed to extract. What's the difference? This one says carrier oil. What's the difference? So you start to learn little things. I mean, it can be very hard when you look at the ingredients list, but it helps. You can start to notice these little things, and that'll get you into different formulations if you want to make things, or how different processes of extraction affect what you are getting as far as like from an herb. Another thing is, on some items they will put the kind of more, the plant name, which is more like Latin. They'll put that on there, and you can look that up. You can learn that way. You can start to kind of see how they put it together. Maybe you notice that it's very apparent based on the Latin that this is what this is. So there's just so many ways to kind of start your herbalism journey, and these are just some of the ideas. I will show you the ones, the products that I enjoy the most, because I have products and y'all gonna see them, because I was going to use a lifestyle blog to like showcase these, but we're going to showcase these here. But yeah, so I would say hair care, body care, skin care, perfumes, incense, things that you use in your everyday life. Like I said, you're more likely to want to study them because you're invested in it, as in you buy them in some form with your money, right? And so yeah, so those are the ideas about herbalism. I hope you enjoyed this short little video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one, talking about my skincare or body care or whatever, and what I'm interested in. So for myself, peace.